If you are looking for the best angle grinders, you are in the right place. We have tried to include in-depth information on best angle grinders in our video, which will be enough to fulfill all of your needs. All of them are maintaining their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturer, and a real customer feedback. If you want to buy a best angle grinders, we think this list will be very worthy to you. Now, let's get started with the video. At the first position of our list, DEWALT 20V MAX XR Brushless Cutoff/Grinder. DEWALT's 20V MAX XR Brushless Cutoff/Grinder Cordless Angle Grinder could be the ultimate upgrade for pros and dyers who take their tools seriously. This cordless model utilizes the brand's 20V MAX XR lineup, and its brushless motor spins 4.5-inch discs up to 9,000 RPM. My experience with this DEWALT model was just as I expected. Great portability and truly outstanding power. It made short work of cutting and grinding, without a cord to get in the way. The grip and handle both feature thick rubber, keeping vibration and fatigue to a minimum. The safety features are certainly a plus. The electronic brake stopped the disc within 2 seconds. Other models can take up to 10 seconds. And simply knowing that there is a kickback brake instilled confidence. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Metabo HPT 4.5 in 6.2 amp angle grinder. When it comes to DIY projects and budgets, not everyone can afford top-of-the-line tools every time. So those hoping to save cash and still get a quality grinder may want to give this corded model from Metabo HPT a look. It uses 4.5-inch discs, has a 6.2 amp motor, and spins at up to 10,000 RPM. This is one of the best 4.5-inch angle grinder options for the money, and the Metabo HPT usefulness was somewhat of a surprise. I enjoyed how compact and lightweight it was in my hand. The location of the power switch is very convenient, especially during cutting. The lock-on feature allowed me to kick it on and leave it on, very helpful in my project. My only complaint is that the Metabo HPT lacks the power of other corded models, and the 6.2 amp motor seemed like it could overheat during all-day use. The number 3 position is held by we have Makita XA-G4Z18VL XD Cordless Cutoff/Angle Grinder. The Makita XA-G4Z is worth checking out by anyone looking for the best cordless angle grinder performance. This top-rated angle grinder features an 8,500 RPM top speed thanks to its brushless motor and the 18-volt lithium-ion battery. It can handle 4.5 and 5-inch discs. We found the XA-G4Z excellent to work with. While it doesn't boast the highest top speed, the automatic speed adjustment enabled it to maintain speed during tough cuts and grinds. We noticed very little vibration thanks to the rubber over-molded grip and handle, and the lock-on switch proved to be a huge plus. The only downsides I see, assembling the 2-piece handguard was a little awkward, and it would be nice if the tool came with a battery and a charger. Next at number 4, we have KIMO 20V Cordless Angle Grinder. KIMO's 20V Cordless Angle Grinder might impress even the most brand-loyal dyers out there. Between its 20-volt lithium-ion battery, its 9,000 RPM top speed, and the fully stock kit, which includes grinding, cutting, and sanding 4.5-inch disc, it has just about everything necessary to start grinding. I didn't have high expectations for the KIMO, but it truly surprised me. First, it had the best slow start mechanism of any of the models I tested, and not because it lacks power. In fact, it's on par with the Makita and the DEWALT cordless models. Between the affordable price and the loaded accessory kit, I was blown away before I even charged the battery. My only concern is that it's from a lesser-known manufacturer, so there's a bit of an unknown in terms of the brand and customer service. The number 5 position is held by Porter Cable Angle Grinder Tool. This Porter cable product is one of the top corded angle grinder options for dependable power. This model features a heavy-duty 7.5 amp motor that spins a 4.5-inch disc at speeds up to 10,000 RPM, providing plenty of speed and power for workshop use. The Porter cable grinder felt truly in its element on my metalworking project, handling cuts and grinds nicely. While it doesn't have the most power compared to others on our list, it's pretty close. It's also one of the only grinders to feature a traditional trigger switch, which I felt was easy to use and more intuitive than most. I also really like the top mount position for the handle attachment, as it can make cutting much more manageable. The one negative worth mentioning is that vibration control isn't top tier. So although it can take all-day use, the user's hands and wrists might tire. The number 6 position is dominated by BLACK+DECKER Angle Grinder Tool. If you're searching for the best angle grinder for wood carving, sanding, ground removal, and other light-duty projects, BLACK+DECKER's Angle Grinder Tool might be a wise choice. This affordable model features a 6-amp motor that produces up to 10,000 RPM of speed, and it's compatible with 4.5-inch grinding and cutting wheels. BLACK+DECKER markets this model at light-duty, DIY-type users, and that's where it excels. This very affordable model is easy to use, thanks in part to its lock-on trigger. The 3-position handle mounting system works for plenty of scenarios, such as cutting and grinding at unusual angles. Just don't expect the BLACK+DECKER to handle heavy-duty jobs like large metalworking projects for any length of time, as it only is a 6-amp motor. Moving on to the next at number 7 with DEWALT Angle Grinder Tool for 1/2-inch. Heavy-duty projects like production welding and cutting require a grinder that can keep up, and DEWALT's DWF-102 can handle the job. This burly machine features an 11-amp motor, spins 4.5-inch grinding and cutting wheels at speeds up to 11,000 RPM. I've found the DWF-102 to be the ideal grinder for my work, though not everyone will need its power and high-speed capabilities. It cut through angle iron faster than any other grinder, and it made short work of my large, lumpy, amateur-grade welds, though it's definitely a pro-grade tool, and this speed-boosting butt on the handle base helped a lot. While this is one of the best variable speed angle grinders, neither the DWF-102's vibration control nor its grip got much attention on the drawing board. The number 8 position is held by Milwaukee 2780/20 Angle Grinder. The Milwaukee 2780/20 has much in common with the DEWALT. It's powerful, with an adjustable handguard, a hard-plated carrying case, and a special design to protect the inner workings from dust. Our main concern about this tool pertains to value. It's actually more expensive than the DEWALT, but it underperforms slightly in one key way. The components aren't quite as sturdy. The locking mechanism has a cheap feel to it that suggests it may break easily. It's also a little less powerful than the DEWALT. For the money, you can get something that has a little more versatility. Next at number 9, we have Metabo WP9 115 8.5-amp Angle Grinder. The Metabo WP9 115 is a quick, compact grinder that's able to produce 10,500 rotations per minute, RPM. One highlights that the speed, as well as the extreme torque generated by the wheel, mean you can make quick work out of most average tasks. Metabo even prioritizes when it comes to maintenance. The fast, tool-free wheel change allows you to adjust the grinder with the touch of a button. This grinder can be fairly uncomfortable to use. The power button is difficult to hold down. It's possible that this is a safety feature to prevent accidental activation. However, it does make the tool exhausting and even painful to use for long periods of time. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Bosch 18V Angle Grinder. The compact Bosch 18V Angle Grinder is made for people who need to get a lot of use out of their tool. It's called an all-day grinder because its electrical components are specifically designed for long-term use. They also have warranty protection, so they should last a long time. It's even made to be comfortable. The handle is optimized to reduce vibration, and it is also very lightweight, making it easy to use for long periods. However, you'll need a pair of Bosch 18V batteries for uninterrupted use. Unfortunately, those batteries don't come with this purchase, which is why this grinder is so far down the list. Because this is a high-end tool, you will pay a lot for it. Some users have also reported experiencing problems with the handguard being difficult to adjust. That's all for today. All the product links in the description down below. We upload videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification.